Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here, and we're going to challenge the Henne Mines while we're here in the Feywood. And so, yeah, that was my original intention, and the Behemoth King was just kind of an on-the-way thing. Alright, so Henne Mines, probably the second to last place. I mean, the other dungeon we have is technically a dungeon we've already explored, and there's really not much in addition to that. I'm referring to the Sochin Cave Palace. These guys, we didn't get experience from that, did we? They're a bit tougher. I believe these enemies are like around level 65. So yeah, it kind of makes sense. But, oh, come on, enough of this die already. Yeah, look at that experience. And we're all level 67, so this seems like it should be appropriate. But they're weak to holy, so let's give them holy weed. Ooh, another sage's ring. Alright, and what is over here? Oh, another treasure. Aeroga moat. And we're being blockaded. Well, we're being blockaded on this... Wait, what? Is there supposed to be like a way I can unblock these passages? Maybe I have to come from a different direction? I don't know, this just seems really odd. That they have both of these passages. Like, what's the point of this? Well, I guess I have to go to the Henne Mines from another direction. Well, okay then. Oh, and another thing about this is, I don't have notes for this part. That's becoming like one of my other catchphrases in this game. Okay, so instead of doing the Henne Mines, we'll go back to Ko Quick Min here, and we'll turn in our request for that hunt. And we'll see what he has. Oh, he has a legend to tell us, because he said he didn't have much. Then again, you know, what's really the big deal, because most of our petitioners haven't had much to give us, especially in the way of gil. I mean, I don't think anyone's given us more than, what, 6,000-7,000 in gil, maybe 8,000? Which is, like, laughable amounts, especially for this. So yeah, 250 gil, and 2 Bacchus wines. Again, not much of a reward. I mean, some of the hunts we've gotten some nice equipment from. But anyways, you follow the legend, which I wasn't even paying attention to on camera. And you basically want to go here to Mount Baromesis and this worm snout. And you have to hit it, but you can't hit it with a weapon. So, that sounds like a problem. How do we solve our problems? By punching them in the face. Or kicking them. Worm Snout Plunder. We got 500,000 gil and the Rod of Faith. 500,000 gil. We already almost had 500,000 gil. Look at that. We're up to 970-some thousand gil. We're never going to spend all this. And if that guy... Well, I mean, maybe that guy couldn't have traveled to Mount Baromesis. If he had a couple teleport crystals, he could have got there. Let's put Vaughn's weapon back on him before something stupid happens. Yeah, I have done that before in a Final Fantasy game, buying weapons and then not equipping them. And then leaving the character unequipped in the next battle because we sold the weapon that was equipped to him. Yeah. Ultra Championship Edition. That's fun times. Anyways, now that we're back in the Henne Mines, I'm going to turn on the Holy Gamut again. This is going through, well, if you do the teleport crystal to the Henne Mines, you get to this area. Well, Holy is nice against these guys, but it's kind of slow. And these guys are kind of painful. I mean, I think we could reasonably fight a couple of them at the same time, but to fight Yeah, we're gonna spend a lot of time casting Holy on this thing. It's gonna be dead before Holy kills it. Oh look, traps for you guys to run into. Good job, Pinello. Way to follow directions. I mean, this is really like one of the only times that I've put Holy on for normal enemy encounters. So that should tell you something about these guys. They've got like 20,000 health. That's silly. So there must be some good stuff in here. I'm not sure what. Honestly, I thought we were going to get the Scathe spell in here, and we ended up getting it at the Henne Mines. So, yeah, now I'm completely confused as to what we're going to get. We found a hidden path. Not much of a hidden path. A dueling mask. That is actually going to be the best light armor headgear. I think that's the best light armor. I'm going to say it is. And if I said it, it must be correct, right? Because I am a Let's Player commentator. Well, okay. You guys didn't like what I said. We're gonna have to... Oh, there's a new thing up ahead. Well, it might be a new thing. Kinda looks like one of those dragon liches we've fought before. Alright, come on, take it out, take it out. There we go. It actually... Is it being attacked by the other enemies? Well, this is fascinating. Yeah, we're gonna use Blizzaga on everything. Okay, that's Gizmaluke. The Gizmaluke, is that a reference to Final Fantasy IX? Well, he had tons of HP and now he's tons of dead. Any treasures here? Ooh, the map. It's probably not a map, it's probably just another candle, which is basically another map. Called it. Well, this is post-commentary late night, my guy. I better be able to call it. But I called it when I was playing as past gameplay me. You'll have to take my word for that. But yeah, just know that I called it. What in the world is that thing? Is that a... Oh, it's a new gun. Well, let's give that to our gun user. Alright, let's see what else we can find around here. Besides that. I'm not that worried about Petrify. Petrify in this game works kind of like Doom worked in the previous Final Fantasy. Well, it also works the way Doom works here, too. In the sense that you get a countdown timer to decide when you're going to die. Ash, come on. Look at that, 4,667 experience. You just missed out on, Ash. Because you were busy dying when we killed the enemy. Speaking of being busy doing stuff... Yes, thank you, Ash. Treasure. A holy mote. Okay. That is a fair treasure. So, this area... well, let's just say it starts off pretty tame. But if you look at the map up ahead, you can see 4 guys just kind of converging. They're all these bats. They're all hasted as well. So that's bad. Look at that. They've got Vaughn half dead already after 2 attacks. This is just not going to go well. So let's try and holy something. Good thing Vaughn is blocking some of these shots, because otherwise he would just be... Oh, he is dead. And that's 4581 experience that Vaughn just missed. Now we just need Penelo to miss some and we'll be evened out. Okay, this is not the kind of evening out I want to be doing. Penelo, could you get us Vaughn back? Oh, really? Oh, this just got all kinds of bad. You know, wow. Like I said, we were doing fine with, okay, well, let's go to characters who have physical holy weapons. And let's put them on. And then let's get physical. No, I'm not going to start singing that song. Okay, let's revive people before something else really dumb happens. Alright, so as you can see, you know, you get a couple bats at a time. You know, I can take them pretty well, but 4 bats or more, we're in trouble. I don't know if I'm gonna like this area or not. Oh, Balthier, we gotta get you the Holy Spear on. I already got these guys, so let's... Okay, we're gonna switch back. And we're going to heal. That way, if I have to switch these guys in, they're fully restored, or I can just carry on with these guys where I left off. Ha! Run away so you can't hit me! I don't even know where I am anymore. Okay. See, one of them's not bad. 2 of them is still manageable. 3... Well, the fact that they were hasted too was also very problematic. So yeah, this is the strategy. Run away from them while we're waiting for Holy to be cast. Yeah, we got this. Well, come on, Vaughn. You almost had that without the use of that Holy spell. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Penelo regains so much MP so rapidly. Ash, on the other hand, does not. Well, that could be a problem. And how do we solve our problems? Well, I don't know how we're going to punch that problem in the face. But if we could, I would heavily consider that as an option. Alright, so Vaughn is just 5,000 short, so a couple more of these bats, and we'll probably swap parties, because I feel like the, or one more bat. That's right, because we got double experience. I feel that the holy weapons would work better on these guys than the holy spell. Alright, well, there's a hidden little island thingy this way, so let's go this way and see what we can get for treasure. Ooh, a circlet. That, I believe, is the best mage armor headpiece. Well, best in terms of raw stats, not necessarily in terms of elemental boosting or immunities or protections. Another big dragon up ahead, or we can go this way. Let's go this way. See, that worked out well. And this just leads up to this off the... Oh, it's not an off the map. Well, it is, but there's nothing to it there. We got a mithril sword. Why we would get the weakest sword in the game at this point, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Uh-oh. Of course. And we have... I don't know what these Abyss Steels have against the dragon thingy. I forgot his name. Gizmaluke. Yeah, I don't know what they have against that. But it means more easy experience for us, so hooray. And we came back here. There's a treasure. Where is it? Why can't I see it? Oh, we came back here for discarded paper. Alright, well, we might as well read it. We're here. Those blasted imperials don't know when to leave well enough alone. A man's got a right to certain pleasures, like being synced with past gameplay me. Yeah, I didn't get to read the whole thing there. But basically, it didn't say anything really important or helpful. Well, that was a waste of time. Okay, which way are we? We're going this way. Yeah, this is new path. And we like new path. Looks like another hidden path over there. Or is it a path we already been to? I'm confused now. Okay, so we got the candle thing that's supposed to light up all the hidden paths, but it doesn't light up all the hidden paths because half of them aren't on the map. Well, what's the point of... Never mind. I'm just not going to question it. Uh, 493 gil. Not what we want to be finding at this point. What else is there to find? I mean, yeah, there's some other... Well, there's tons of equipment that we're not finding. Well, maybe not tons by this point, but there's still some. Alright, let's go back and check out that other path, because it's obvious that after looking at the map long enough that we need to go check out this hidden path. Wait, what am I doing? I don't even know anymore. Well, there's a treasure there. Aeroga moat. That's what we came all the way back here for. Hooray! And yeah, I turned on the fast forward button because we've seen enough battles with these guys that... Ooh, Makara. What's that thing? That's not on my list of things to get. Oh, it's a one of those bomb launcher type weapons. I haven't even equipped or used one of those, so I don't even know what it looks like in action. Ooh, here we go. Aerogun mode. Okay. And this just kind of loops us back around to this area. Nice little alternate path there. Now this section, this is where things will start to take a turn for the worse. You'll see why in a little bit. Yeah, I know I'm foreshadowing, but honestly, I'm running out of things to talk about here. Ooh, a new enemy. A new enemy that does disease. Hectize. It's weak to ice. It's got tons of HP mithril bubbles. I don't like mithril bubbles. Split path. Which way to go? Does it even matter? Ooh, treasure. Yes, it does. It just does not matter that much. That looks like something over there, too. Ooh, special charter dig. This gate is locked from the other side. That's not helpful. How do you even get to the other side? It's the path we need to unlock it is... there was no other path around. Oh, maybe it's if you go much farther ahead, you can unlock it from the other side. Okay. 3 of these guys at once is kind of nasty. And once again, I would put on different status protections, but they're using multiple different statuses on me. I just don't feel like it's that helpful. What's also not helpful is dying to all of this stuff. Alright, what are you? Besides annoying. Glaring Eye. And we can't even see his stats, which makes me think that this is some sort of rare game. But it's obviously weak to Holy. It's obviously kicking my butt pretty good. And I obviously am going to have a hard time hitting it with Holy because it's just teleporting around and Holy takes a long time to cast. So... yeah, this isn't going to work. And I'll prove it to you. We're down to 48 Phoenix Downs? Dang. Yep, he's immune. And I can't hit him with Holy because he keeps bouncing around. So, okay, well, we're just gonna run from this guy for now. I don't even care that Vaughn is doomed. Alright, reverse mode and skill. Oh, really? You're killing Pinello now? That's rude. Come on, just pick up the treasure. And yet that wasn't even worth picking up. We're casting Holy again, and it's... no, it actually hit for 12,000. It hit for more if I felt like getting the Dispel off him, but he's got so much HP, and he's got so much... he's teleporting around so much that I just don't... I'd rather get my physical attackers out with all their holy weapons and just slaughter this guy. And get rid of Doom. And get Petrify. Oh, a Bubble Belt. I believe that gives us 3 of those now. That's useful. Okay, well, I can swap... Stop casting Holy, it's not working. Well, okay, it is kind of working, but it's kind of not, too. Yeah, Thundaga goes off quicker. Kind of got him. I'm kind of afraid that I'm going to like go off screen here. Thank you. For once, I appreciate that you teleported. Why are my characters both doomed? Vaughn, do something. Stand there and stare at the guy. Come on, we've almost got him. There we go. Wow, that was not really worth the experience. License points maybe, but at this point in the game, do you really need license points? Pinello... Doom is... okay. Doom is not cured by Remedy Lore 2, apparently. Past gameplay me will realize this. And back to casting Holy. More boots that we already got. Yeah. Past gameplay me now realizes that Pinello cannot remedy away the Doom status. Okay, I'm going to pick up on this next time.